Alright, what's up y'all, LakerFan here. As y'all can see by the title of today's video, there's this crazy hop dunk going around in current gen for 2K22. So, what I wanted to do in today's video is just bring it to you guys. I wanted to show it kind of on some reporting the news type stuff. I'm not going to be showing how to do it. For that matter, it doesn't work on next gen, I've been told. I'll go ahead and pull up the receipts from someone who says they've done it on current and can't do it on next gen. But you just wait till you see this stuff, bro. It's so crazy. Now, I will say, most of the clips are in my career. Some of them were in like the my court and stuff like that. I'm gonna just let this play out and show you guys. So you can see, it's literally a hop dunk from the three-point line. Very similar to the spin dunk that was in, next gen and current gen. 2K21 was also in 2K20 as well. Some people like to claim. I like to think that I got to it first in like literally September of when the game came out. But anyway, who even cares? Let me just go back to the beginning of this and just talk about this. You can see you literally hop step. Like what I'm being told you do is you tap your LT button as you're moving out to the perimeter right there, so it's like you're hitting like a hezzy as you're running away from the basket, and then you're able to just dunk. I don't know if people are holding their stick down. I don't know if like they're just tapping X. Obviously you have to do a hop in some sense, so I'm assuming it is something to do with the X button or diagonally holding your right stick somewhere. But as you can see, I mean, boom, it is just moving, bro. It's crazy. Like literally just hop stepping from the three back to the paint. For that matter too, it's kind of a mix between the spin dunk of the past and the pausing in 2K21 current gen as well. I never performed the pausing or anything like that. I didn't play that game enough, to be honest with you guys. Obviously you guys know me, I didn't really play current gen, but the current gen community, they're going crazy over this. Like this is the whole like pausing and the spin dunk being brought back into one, and it's crazy, bro. It's insane. I mean, look at this. Like the dude's just moving like insane off this. Now he kind of does one where it goes slow-mo right here later, but as you can see, my court right here, it does, I will say this much, look a little bit slower in the my court. Now when I saw these clips, I was under the impression, without digging any deeper, that maybe this was in like Play Now, or he created a player and he was playing like a franchise or something like that and he was doing this. I ended up looking deeper into it, and he has takeover meter and stuff like that. So this is totally my career, 100%. It's still a my player. It's not like this is some created 7'3" player with like 99 speed and 99 speed with ball and Hall of Fame everything, finishing badges and stuff like that. The reason I was curious about that is because when he went to the actual my court, it starts to look a little bit slower. It doesn't look noticeably as crazy or anything like that. It still is moving, interestingly enough, but as you can see, I mean, it's still crazy, like the fact that he's getting contact dunks out of that stuff. And this one right here, he ends up slow-moing it. He ended up like pausing it, showing like the fact that his foot is behind the three-point line. Not to mention, he's probably showcasing maybe like where you perform this as well. And then boom, hopping past the player. The CPUs react to this like garbage too. I mean, they chase them so hard out to the three-point line that they're just nowhere in sight when it comes to dunk. I mean, look at, I think this is Giannis. Look at him just getting left in the dust, bro. It's laughable. It's so crazy. So anyway, just wanted to bring this to you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Shout out to this guy too. Obviously it's his clips and stuff like that as well, and he's probably the one who came up with this entirely. And also it's going crazy on Twitter, as you can see, like 600k views. So anyway, just one last time, we can spin this back real quick. I'll just let it play out fully, and just wanted to talk on my thoughts on this and how it maybe impacts the game. Now, I don't know anything about current gen gameplay. I haven't watched it. I haven't played it. If you guys want to look at my minutes log as far as how much I've played current gen this year, I have played 5 minutes worth of current gen because I loaded up the My Player Builder and I hated it. So I just didn't even touch it, to be honest with you. But this is pretty cool. It's just, I know there's some people out there that are going to hate it, and honestly, I'm glad it's not on next gen. I think this is something that's fun to like take advantage of, but at the end of the day, it makes for bad gameplay, let's be honest. I mean, it is cool. If there is a big skill gap to it, it'd be even more interesting. Or, for that matter, if it were on next gen, I think this would be fire if you could only do it with the dunk meter. I mean, I don't like the fact that some people would be able to come out here, and the thing I really didn't like about current gen either is the fact that you don't have to use the dunk meter at all. So when people come out here and go for contact dunks, it's the same brain dead slasher stuff as like years in the past, where you just hold down on your stick and there's nothing to it. You just hope for a good animation. What I loved about next gen is playing as a slasher, you actually get rewarded for good timing, and it's really overpowered how good the dunk meter is. However, it's a little bit of a skill gap and it takes more to it. So I loved trying to stand out as a slasher in the beginning of the year. I ended up playing on centers and stuff like that, and taller bigs as I get into pro-am and stuff like that. And I have had a little bit less interest when it comes to playing park. But again, I mean, these clips are crazy, bro. And I do think this is probably gonna be bad for current gen gameplay, but at the end of the day, I mean, bro, it gives Big something to do in stage and threes and stuff like that. This game has been so heavy on like just guards dominating. Defense has been garbage in terms of stopping 3-pointers and stuff like that. So I don't think this is the worst thing in the world for the game. It also adds a new spice and a new flavor to it. Maybe it rewards slashers or like pure reds and stuff like that for playing, rather than what seems to be the meta of just having outside centers all over the place and letting the guard ISO when it comes to 3v3 and just stage and stuff like that. Because that's what it seems the bigger majority of the community is on current gen. It's just a lot of stage and 3v3 and park stuff, whereas next gen is really heavy on the pro-am and more casual park gameplay and stuff like that. So anyway, just really quick, want to go back to my Twitter real quick, and I'll show you guys a couple of tweets that people have been leaving. All right, so first of all, people are hating this. They absolutely do not like it, and it's understandable too. I mean, it's fine, but anyway, I think this guy really doesn't like understand what's going on here. I think it's obvious that some people, when under tweets that go viral, especially about 2K, you're gonna see some really stupid stuff. I'll just say that much. So we won't pay too much attention to this, but the kind of really like organized response behind this is that people like hate it. They don't like it being in the game. It makes no sense as far as what people are thinking. And then I asked about a day ago, can you do the crazy hop dunk on next gen, or it's just a current gen thing? A lot of people were saying no, you can't do it on next gen. A guy below this as well, nope, it just like literally just makes you shoot the ball. And I don't know what this guy was saying, but anyway, long story short, I think the general consensus is it only works on current gen. It's only a current gen thing. Next gen, not quite. I think someone left something about feet planting. I think it might have been in the replies to this. And yeah, just essentially saying that the game's mechanics probably don't support it in the same way as how it works for current gen. So anyway, that's all for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on the noties, all that good stuff. And like always, try to 500 likes. Also, feel free to leave hop in the comments if you made it to the end of the video. I know this video is kind of weird. I don't really do a lot of reporting the news type stuff on my channel. I usually stick to my own content, but I wanted to bring this to you guys. Just maybe kind of laugh at the people who play current gen. I don't know, this channel and my whole community has been a very big next gen sort of thing this year, and I've really not made a single video on current gen at all. So it's not me just trying to like crap on everybody who plays current gen, but it's kind of funny to poke jabs and make fun of them when we can. But it's nothing personal. I promise I'm not gonna try and make fun of people for not having the accessibility or the want to play next gen at all, anything like that. So anyway, that's all for the video. Back to the regular scheduled program and the content tomorrow. We're gonna get back to all this stuff. Hope y'all have a happy Easter as well. And other than that, take it easy, man. Peace.